lost cities spark wonder like few other mysteries on Earth. Hidden by jungles, deserts, or time itself, they hold secrets of forgotten civilizations. Some were thriving centers of culture and power, yet banished without explanation, leaving behind ruins and legends. Exploring these places feels like stepping into another world, where history whispers through stone walls and overgrown paths. Each lost city invites us to imagine the lives once lived there, making them timeless reminders of how fragile and fascinating human history truly is. Sigiriya, Sri Lanka. Sigiriya, often called the Lion Rock, is one of Sri Lanka's greatest treasures. Rising nearly 200 meters above the jungle, this massive rock fortress was once home to King Kashyapa in the 5th century. At its base lie water gardens and ancient pathways, while halfway up you find colorful frescoes of maidens painted directly onto the rock. Higher still, 2 giant lion paws carved into stone guard the final ascent, leading to the summit. On top, the ruins of a grand palace overlook sweeping views of the surrounding landscape. Sigiriya was more than just a fortress. It was a royal city, a work of art, and a symbol of power. Today, it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, drawing travelers who marvel at its mix of nature, history, and architecture. Standing at Sigiriya, you feel the vision of a king and the mystery of a vanished world. Teyuna, Colombia. Hidden deep in the Sierra Nevada mountains of Colombia lies Teyuna, also known as the Lost City. Built around 800 AD, centuries before Machu Picchu, this ancient site is a wonder of stone terraces, stairways, and platforms carved into the jungle. Reaching Teyuna is no easy task. Travelers must trek for days through dense rainforest, crossing rivers and climbing steep trails. But the reward is breathtaking. Standing among the mist-covered ruins, you feel the power of history, mystery, and the untouched spirit of an ancient civilization. Nazca Line, Peru. The Nazca Lines of Peru are one of the world's most mysterious wonders. Etched into the desert floor over 1,500 years ago, stretching across the arid plains, these massive geoglyphs form shapes of animals, plants, and geometric patterns that can only be fully seen from above. Among them are the hummingbird, monkey, spider, and condor, each drawn with astonishing precision. Scholars believe the Nazca people created them for astronomical, religious, or ceremonial purposes, though their true meaning is still unknown. What makes the Nazca Lines even more incredible is their size. Some stretch for hundreds of meters, yet they have remained preserved for centuries thanks to the dry climate. Today, visitors soar over the desert in small planes to witness these breathtaking figures from the sky. That as a puzzle of human creativity, the Nazca Lines continue to inspire awe, curiosity, and wonder about the mysteries of ancient civilizations. Göbekli Tepe, Turkey. Göbekli Tepe in Turkey is often called the world's oldest temple, dating back more than 11,000 years. Long before writing, pottery, or even farming, people gathered here to build massive stone circles decorated with carvings of animals and symbols. The towering T-shaped pillars, some weighing up to 20 tons, were arranged with astonishing skill by hunter-gatherers, challenging everything we thought we knew about early human history. Archaeologists believe the site was a place of ritual and gathering, where ancient communities connected through ceremony and belief. What makes Göbekli Tepe extraordinary is how advanced it is for its time. Thousands of years older than Stonehenge or the pyramids. Buried and hidden for millennia, it was only rediscovered in the 1990s, sparking global fascination. Today, it stands as a mystery and a marvel, offering a glimpse into humanity's earliest steps towards civilization, faith, and monumental architecture. Buddha Cloche Shui. Hidden in the remote mountains of Jiangxi Province, the Buddha of Xiaoshui is a breathtaking monument that few outside China know about. This colossal stone statue, carved directly into the cliffs, stands tall as a silent guardian overlooking the valley below. Believed to date back over 1,000 years, it reflects the devotion and artistry of ancient craftsmen who worked with simple tools yet created something timeless. The Buddha's calm expression and graceful form radiate peace, even as moss and vines slowly cover the surface. For locals, it is more than a monument. It is a sacred site, a place of prayer and reflection. Unlike other famous statues, the Buddha of Xiaoshui remains surrounded by nature, untouched by crowds, making it feel like a hidden treasure. Visiting this site is like stepping back in time, discovering a spiritual wonder that connects history, culture, and the enduring power of faith. Machu Picchu. High in the Andes of Peru lies Machu Picchu, the legendary lost city of the Incas. Built in the 15th century, this ancient citadel sits nearly 2,500 meters above sea level. Hidden among mist-covered peaks and lush valleys, its stone walls, terraces, and temples were masterfully constructed without mortar, fitting together so perfectly that they still stand strong centuries later. Machu Picchu is believed to have been an estate for the Inca Emperor Pachacuti, though its exact purpose remains a mystery. Some say it was a royal retreat, while others believe it held spiritual significance. Today, travelers climb the Inca Trail or take winding routes to witness its beauty, greeted by breathtaking views of the Urubamba River below. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Machu Picchu is not just an architectural wonder. It is a window into a lost civilization, blending human achievement with the wild majesty of nature. Petra, the rose-red city of Jordan, is one of the world's most extraordinary archaeological wonders. Carved directly into sandstone cliffs by the Nabateans more than 2,000 years ago, Petra was once a thriving hub of trade and culture. Its most iconic site, Al-Khazneh, or the Treasury, greets visitors after they pass through the narrow Sheik Canyon, its grand facade glowing in shades of pink and gold. But Petra is more than a single monument. It stretches across valleys filled with tombs, temples, and an ancient amphitheater. Ingenious water channels and reservoirs reveal the advanced engineering skills of its builders, who transformed the desert into a flourishing city. Though Petra was eventually abandoned and hidden by time, it now stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world walking its ancient paths. You can almost hear echoes of merchants, travelers, and kings who once passed through. Hegra, Saudi Arabia. Hegra, also known as Al-Haiger or Madain Salih, is Saudi Arabia's first UNESCO World Heritage Site and a stunning glimpse into the ancient Nabatean civilization. Often called the sister city of Petra, Hegra is filled with more than 100 monumental tombs carved into towering sandstone cliffs. These structures, with their detailed facades and inscriptions, reflect the incredible skill of the Nabateans, who transformed the desert into a place of beauty and culture. Unlike Petra, Hegra remains less crowded, giving visitors a chance to explore its wonders in quiet awe. Walking among the tombs, you feel the silence of the desert mixing with the whispers of history. Once a bustling trade center on caravan routes, Hegra now stands as a timeless monument to a lost world. Its blend of artistry, mystery, and desert landscape makes it one of the Middle East's most remarkable hidden treasures. Medina Azahara, Spain. Medina Azahara, located near Cordoba in Spain, is a breathtaking reminder of the splendor of the Islamic Golden Age. Built in the 10th century by Caliph al-Rahman III, it was designed as a dazzling palace city to showcase the power and glory of the Umayyad dynasty. Spread across a hillside, Medina Azahara once featured grand halls, mosques, gardens, and shimmering pools that reflected the Andalusian sun. Its architecture blended elegance and sophistication with marble columns, intricate arches, and detailed carvings that amazed visitors from across the world. At its height, it was a center of politics, culture, and art, but its glory was short-lived. Just decades after its creation, Medina Azahara was destroyed during civil conflict, leaving behind haunting ruins. Today, archaeologists continue to uncover its secrets, and it is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Walking through Medina Azahara, you can still feel echoes of lost grandeur and forgotten brilliance. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories.